In File 034, we cracked open a chilling future, the quantum apocalypse, a world where quantum computers could obliterate the encryption that protects banks, governments, and your deepest secrets in minutes. We exposed how hackers today are already stealing your encrypted data, planning to decrypt it later when quantum power catches up. China's alarming breakthroughs, NSA's silent panic, and a tragic real-world aftermath, Tri-State Medical, leaked mental health records, blackmail, and 3 sides. But if you thought the future of cyber warfare was terrifying, what happens when the present breaks? This file is for educational and awareness purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised due to the intensity of the subject matter. Paul Cyber, signing in. File 036. Singapore, the shining jewel of digital transformation. An entire nation wired into an elegant neural network. Real-time traffic AI, smart buildings, biometric payments, robotic cleaning fleets, predictive policing. They called it the Smart Nation, a prototype for what every city might soon become. But beneath the perfect surfaces and spotless trains lurked a virus, not biological, digital, and it was already inside. The breach that shocked the world. It started quietly, July 2018. Cybersecurity blogs, obscure headlines. Then, Singapore's health system breached. 1.5 million patient records stolen. Targeted, not random. Personal histories, diagnoses, medications, even the Prime Minister's medical file. This wasn't just data theft. It was precision-engineered digital profiling, a proof of concept for cyber warfare in a smart city. It was also just the beginning. Enter Smart Nation 2.0. In the aftermath, something strange happened. No retreat, no rollback, no pause. Instead, Singapore doubled down. Facial recognition in subways, AI-assisted law enforcement, voice sprint recognition for banking, digital identity used for everything, from tax filings to hospital visits. From the outside, it looked efficient, impressive, safe, but inside, the rot was spreading. The hidden threat. In 2021, a quiet audit, no press conference, no media leak, just an internal discovery. They were already in. Nation-state hackers had infiltrated deep infrastructure layers, public transport, school records, police databases, emergency response systems. They weren't exfiltrating data. They were mapping the organism, learning how the body worked before deciding where to strike. And the terrifying part? Singapore had no idea how long they'd been inside. What if it had gone further? Imagine this. Traffic lights freeze across the city during rush hour. Emergency alerts redirect ambulances to the wrong locations. A water purification system is poisoned remotely. Entire biometric ID systems wiped out or cloned. It could have happened. A single trigger away from digital paralysis. And the scariest part? There was no missile, no invasion, just keystrokes from halfway across the world. From Singapore to the world. The breach was not unique. It was a warning shot. Equifax, 2017. 147 million identities gone. SolarWinds, 2020. Trojan code buried in trusted software used by the U.S. government. Movite, 2023. Sensitive files siphoned from banks, airlines, and healthcare providers. A hemorrhage in the bloodstream of global data. And in the time you've watched this video, over 150 new cyberattacks have already occurred because, according to the University of Maryland, a cyberattack now happens every 39 seconds. The shocking reality: cybercrime isn't coming. It's here, now, everywhere. And the more connected we become, the more fragile we are. As the World Economic Forum Cybersecurity Futures 2030 report warned, digital convenience must not blind us to digital collapse. But for most people, the warning comes too late. The human toll. Back in Singapore, the scars are permanent. A mother receives an anonymous email. Your child's psychiatric records, available for the right price. A cancer patient's treatment plan, posted online. A man denied a job overseas because his stolen data was flagged in a background check. These aren't tech issues. They're trauma. Hospitals now field calls from patients begging to be removed from digital systems. Parents pull children out of biometric programs. Citizens cover their faces, not in protest, but in fear. It wasn't identity theft. It was identity violation. The future of security. So what's the solution? Many believe it lies in zero-trust architecture. A system that trusts no one. Not your admin, not your devices, not even you. It assumes breach, always verifies, adapts in real time, context-aware, granular, ruthless. Zero trust is the fortress of tomorrow, but is it a wall to protect us or a cage to contain us? Freedom versus control. As governments race to implement zero trust, civil rights groups ask a darker question. Are we building systems that protect privacy or erase it? Digital ID systems that track everything. Facial recognition used to deny access. AI scoring your trustworthiness. Singapore might have been the test case, but the blueprint is going global. China, India, Estonia, even the United States. The line between protection and surveillance is disappearing. The paradox of a digital utopia. We wanted efficiency. We got exposure. We wanted speed. We got surveillance. We wanted control. Now someone else holds the keys. The dream of a connected future now feels like a trap, a beautifully designed prison, built from your own data. We're not just integrating with technology. We're becoming dependent on it. And once everything is connected, everything can be controlled. 5 ways to protect yourself now. 1. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA. A single password is not enough. Ever. 2. Keep all systems updated. Vulnerabilities hide in outdated code. 3. Use a password manager. Every password should be long, random, and never reused. 4. Beware of phishing. Never click unknown links. Always verify source and urgency. 5. Minimize your digital footprint. The less you share, the less they can weaponize. Final warning. If Singapore, the most secure digital city in the world, can be breached, then no one is safe. Not your bank, not your hospital, not your home. This isn't about what might happen. It's already happening. In the dark, in silence, every 39 seconds. The only question is, will you be ready when it happens to you? In the next file, File 038, we dive deeper into the invisible cyber war already happening beneath your feed. Every 39 seconds, the invisible war happening while you scroll. Real-world attacks, digital espionage, the quiet destruction of trust, one breach at a time. Because what if every breach you've heard of was only the beginning? And the worst part? You're already a target. Subscribe now. Hit the bell. Share this file. Because the digital future isn't waiting. And ignorance is fatal. Paul Cyber, signing out.